See, are we rolling? We rolling. Hi guys, Ronnie here, and just doing a quick little come on for National Coming Out Day. 4 years ago, I came out on this exact day. What a journey. What an absolute journey it has been. And I'm gonna last for words on really how I can describe the last 4 years other than purely amazing and feels like a dream. Like, I never thought I could ever be this open, this accepted, I guess, if the word is right. Equality. Um, 4 years ago, I was not in the best place, and that's only because people, I feel, didn't truly know who I was. And after a while, it just got to a point where I was tired. I'm tired of hiding, tired of the secrecy, tired of putting on this persona that's just not me and that's not my authentic self. And so 4 years ago, actually, let me see, so 3 years and 10 months, technically, I came out to my first person, my younger brother Marcus, on his 21st birthday. Didn't mean for it to happen like that, but we took him out for his birthday, had a little drink, and the rest is history. I confided in him, took a step a little too far. I came out as bisexual, technically the first time. Um, and he had asked gay, and I'm like, no, bisexual. Like, at the time, I had just gotten out of a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and I've been experimenting since, well, not since, I technically was experimenting the whole time, which, shame on me, I should have been more upfront, truthful with her, and to that, I am sorry. I have definitely learned my lesson. It's just, when you're someone like me, still trying to find themselves and trying to navigate this crazy world, it really does flow into other relationships. And unfortunately, it went into a major one of mine. Um, but yeah, with my younger brother, he was the first family member I ever came out to. Thank God for that, because I knew if he was okay, I was going to be okay. Because when everything else is said and done, everybody's gone, he's my rock. He's the person that's still going to be here at the end of the day. So 4 years ago, I decided to make a video. I was in the frat house at Plymouth State. This was my second house that I lived in. The house was empty, and I decided to make a small little video. I incorporated a sign as well as my voice, so that way both of my friends can hear them. All my friends, excuse me, can hear them, both deaf and hearing. And in that, it was embarrassing. I went along this weird route of discovering the identity of my bisexuality and just those kind of terms and terminology. And I'm like, Ronnie, okay, I mean, you came out, you did your shit, but like, damn. Okay, okay, no big deal. So I made the video, and then at that time, I was traveling down from Plymouth down to Haverhill, Mass for Northern Essex Interpreting School, and I pressed play, I believe, right before class started, and because I was going to be distracted or anything, I had my phone off, everything. During break of that first class, if you want to talk about all the love I got, all the appraisals and just thank yous and just overall acceptance, it was overwhelming. Like, I never imagined in my day that doing something like this, having this much courage to come out and be my true authentic self, would ever go this way. I had made a couple friends in my classroom and had added them on Facebook, so they saw it and said, congratulations on coming out. And I'm like, okay, you saw it? Cool. And since then, and some people knew, some people didn't know but weren't entirely sure. And then other people were like, wait, what? Okay, Ronnie, now you're part of the LGBT community, still accept you. And it seriously changed my life. And since then, even that first week since coming out, I was talking to this one guy and brought him by the frat house. My frat house, which love my brothers to death, Sigma Tau Gamma, have it tattooed for life. And they are my family at Plymouth. They continue to be my family. And after talking to some of the brothers there, they accepted me, and then the whole fraternity did. So bringing this kid by was honestly scary, but at the same time, they knew who I was. And just like they would bring any girls home or anybody else, it's like, okay, Ronnie's just bringing this person home. Cool. Chilled, relaxed, whatever, wasn't disturbed at all. And it's like, I love that. I love how at least for me in my experience, it was not easy to come out, but once I did, I just felt all these hugs, all this warmth, energy, and just total acceptance. And so that's why I want to jump on here today just for a quick moment or two just to say happy National Coming Out Day. If you are someone like me that is struggling and wasn't entirely sure who they were, do some digging, find out what makes you you. If you feel like you like to wear women's clothes, okay, hey, I do too. And I mean, I'm filming this after getting out of drag for an event I just hosted. This is now Monday. Yesterday, I hosted a private event in drag for Veronica, and I like dressing up in drag. Like, I love the whole makeup and artistic part of it. I like damn good in heels too, and when I paint my face down, and I rock it. But if you like wearing heels, playing with makeup, even if something simple as doing your nails and that identifies you, go for it. If you feel that you are attracted to certain kind of people, go for it. For me, I've just been, like I said before, like just open to anybody and everybody. And that's why when I first came out as bisexual, okay, men and women, but then that goes deeper because I guess I didn't fully understand my own openness. And with that, I came to the conclusion of pansexual. As I've explained during Pride Month, that pansexual is all encompassing, that I like men, women, transgender, non-binaries, anybody. I don't see like the shell on the outside. I just see what's inside their soul, their energy, their overall personality. Happens to be a man, great. A woman, great. A trans man, trans woman, non-binary, who knows? That's what I see. And for me, that I think played a huge part in my coming out is because I'm just more open. It's not like I completely changed 180, like still the same guy, still have that deep voice, and it's just who I'm attracted to has not changed, but it's been brought to the light and I've let you guys in. So as much as coming out day is you coming out to the world, it's really not that. It's more of you allowing people in. You are made up of so many different characteristics, so many different personality traits. And so if that trait of you is that you're queer, you're gay, you're even trans, let them in and let them see who you are for your true self. Because if only you are able to see your true self, I'm sorry, give me some harsh critic, but you will not be happy. And I know that's sucky to say, but how are you supposed to be happy if, for one, you don't love yourself, you don't accept yourself, but then if you don't let other people know, like you want to spread that energy, spread that good vibes everywhere. Like, yes, everybody knows that I am queer, I am pansexual, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's your story to come out. I, fortunately for me, was not forced to come out, as I've seen a few others. I was almost outed a few times, but luckily it was just some stupid people on apps saying, oh, I see you on this, so I'm going to out you and tell all your friends, your family, your brothers. And I'm like, great, cool. But I was able to take control of my own journey, my own narrative, and I came out. Came out 4 years ago. 3 years ago, I did my first time in drag as Veronica, came out for a Halloween gag that turned now real life. And 3 years ago, I met my amazing partner, Scott. And since then, it has been a journey. And now through COVID, I feel like this National Coming Out Day is more important than ever because last year, everybody was so mixed up with their own world, with everything going on in the craziness, and didn't have time to settle back and relax and be able to come out. And so for this coming out day, I really implore all in each one of you to find your truth. Come out, let the world know who you are, and let the rest go. Like, I can promise you that you yourself will feel 10 times better after coming out. What follows after that may change from person to person and family to family, lifestyle to lifestyle. But at the end of the day, if you are completely honest with yourself, trust me when I say that weight is just lifted. And I'm not going to try to cry here, but it was just amazing. And I really can't say enough of how my life has changed, all for the better. My first job since coming out welcomed me with open arms. My store manager has a gay brother himself, and so that was already easy. And yet everybody else has their own relationships, own life stories, and yet I feel I bring this certain energy to the store and to my team, and since then they've accepted me full force. Even some of the newbies that have come on, they've seen that I've had nails or I come in drag or the way I talk and stuff like that. When I'm talking about drag and makeup or having my boyfriend going on vacation, it's like they just accept it that this is Ronnie, this is who he is, we still love and accept him. And I really, truly hope that happens for all of you. Sad enough, in this world, it's not equal, it's not fair. I wish everybody could have a good coming out story as I did, but the best thing we can do is just have an open heart, have an open mind, and just accept. And no judgment, just they're coming out to you. If someone has come out to you, just say, okay, I love you. Not I still love you, because not like anything's changed. It's that, all right, I love you. Big whoop. Okay. That's how my mom was. Nonchalant. Just like, yep, still my son. Okay, cool. Like, okay then. But if anybody does come out to you or wants to talk to you about something like this, just please try to think about it from their perspective, that they have this incredible news that they want to share. They don't know how to share it, but yet they're talking to you. There's a reason for that. And I really hope, like my younger brother did, he just saw that his big brother was tossing and turning between an issue, and he ended up coming out to him as the first one. And since then, again, it's been great. He's been an ally. He's helped teach others, especially about the LGBT community, especially if they're being slandered or any sort of judgments going upon. He always speaks up and says, hey guys, like, I have an LGBT queer brother, like, knock it off, or chill, or just watch yourself. And it's that kind of mentality and that kind of thought process of just defending. You're not queer yourself, you just have a queer brother, and yet you're already an ally in defending. And so talking with people of the LGBT community, those that have come out, like, everybody's story is different, but yet we're all in this big crazy world together. We're all part of this amazing rainbow, and all sorts of personality types, all sorts of genders, people, and just this overall community is just amazing. And I'd say everybody needs to join it, but then again, not everybody's queer like moi. So on this National Coming Out Day, I just have to say, be gay, be queer, be yourself, because there's nothing more important in this world than being your true, authentic self. There are a bunch of groups, people that are all the same, but you need to be unique, special, and individual. You need to live out your life as you and not be part of the same herd, the same group that you thought you were. If you feel you're gonna be different. There's nothing wrong with being different. I implore being different, because why? Normal is vastly overrated.
Oh, being normal is vastly overrated.
Being normal, no, I don't even say that much anymore. I just say, oh, it's regular, it's average, it's whatever. I don't say normal, because my normal is different from your normal, from his, hers, their normal. And being in this world, you need to be individual. Just need to be your authentic self. And with that, I will close out this very long rant of a National Coming Out Day, but National Coming Out Day, October 11th, 2021, here we are. So for those of you that may be a little scared, maybe a little nervous, always DM me, Facebook, anything, get a hold of me. Love and accept you no matter what. If you need questions answered, don't hesitate to ask. Like, it's those kinds of questions that are going to help the process along. And if there's any way I can help, please let me know. And with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy this nice weather wherever you are, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.